Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today we're continuing our Feed the Beast Infinity Evolve series. And in the last video I said we had an ender pearl problem, which we do. And today I'm not solving it, at least I don't know if I'm going to be solving in this video, but we're going to be working to solve it. And how we're going to do that is we're going to get some special armor. So endermen spawn in caves. They spawn at night. And the problem is it's hard to see. And of course we made night vision potions. And we've been using them. There is a thing from our good old friends at Tinker's Construct, and it is in the form of the Tinker's Goggles. Combined with a flint and steel, a golden carrot, and a night vision potion, we have access to night vision. I think this is what we're going to be building. We do not have that much leather. In fact, we don't have any leather, and we need a lot of leather for this. So we have to go back to the binding dimension. We have a looting sword now, so we have that going for us. So we're just going to do the goggles. The rest of the armor, we'll do that later. And of course, like always, when you want them, they don't spawn. Just like the hang glider, the goggles are not vegan either. Okay, there we go. Here's some cows. So that should be enough for the goggles. Eventually we'll do some form of animal farm, maybe. And definitely need to get into Botania. Why am I avoiding Botania? That has a very powerful tool in it called the Sojourner's Sash. And the magnet. The mana magnet? Some magnet. Yeah, why are we avoiding it? We shouldn't be avoiding it. We should be embracing Botania. Okay, so we have some glass. We'll get some gold with it from our lovely wall we built in the last video. There we go. And now, all we have to do is get some more gold. We need some more gold here. And then we need a piece of flint. Make some flint and steel. Night vision potion. I think it's we could use a duration. Oh, shoot. A rubber tree grew. I think we can use a duration 3 because we have a duration 3 one in here. 3-minute duration one, standard issue. Carrots. Oh, we got a ton of carrots. So raided the village the other early on. Drop these in here. Put this stuff in here like so. I don't know if it has a very specific way of doing it. I forgot how. Oh, maybe it's the potion. We do need an 8. I don't know why it's not working, but why are we not getting our night vision to work? Here, let me put them in the crafting bench. Let's see if this will work. Okay, let me think here. I don't, maybe it's not an upgrade, maybe it's, oh no, wait, we already tried that. I found out that it's supposed to be a 3-minute night vision potion, so the 8-minute one isn't gonna work. This guy here, I'm hitting R, which is the recipe button, and it's not showing a recipe. I think this potion, is from the Thaumcraft grab bags. Take a look at the number here. 8230, right? But take a look at the 3-minute one that shows up in not enough items. 8198. Which means that this one that we got from the Thaumcraft grab bag doesn't actually work. We need to brew another 3-minute night vision potion. Completely forgot this was a problem. Or if you get the Thaumcraft potions, the potions from the Thaumcraft grab bags, they don't always work with other mods. For instance, with X utilities, part of the upgrading of the vision sigil requires you to brew every potion in Minecraft. And if you try to use one of the Thaumcraft ones, it just doesn't work. So that is just something for you to keep in mind. Make sure you know which ones are which. And there we go. Traveler's Goggles with night vision. Alrighty, so there's our night vision thing there. We drank a night vision, so we already have the effect. And we want to toggle abilities as left. So we can toggle them on, and we can toggle them off. So we have toggleable night vision now. Oh, cool. We finally broke through the ground, it seems. As you can see, we're collecting some lovely materials now. Very proud of my creation. Finally doing something with itself. So now that we have night vision, we don't have to burn any more night vision potions unless we lose our goggles. Oh, we have a zoom effect. It's like the spyglass before the spyglass. So now we need to wait till night to get some endermen. Let's go to the nether. Let's go to the nether. That is so much nicer. So much nicer with the goggles on. It's it's quite literally night and day. It's night and day. Okay, the pigmen are just eternally mad at me, probably from the last few videos. We don't have a lot of ammo. I should. You know what? No, well, first off, we want this. I'm gonna upgrade the arrows. The arrows, they have the auto repair feature to them, right? So they do reload over time, but I do want to see what happens if I add. I can't add that. I can add diamonds, but oh no, I can't add diamonds to them. There is a way to add diamonds to this right here. So this is one of the ways you add modifiers. The first tier, diamond and a gold block. The next one is a diamond block and a enchanted golden apple, I think. And the third time is to use another star. And here we could see we get 64 if we add an emerald. Diamond, I don't know what we get for diamond. Diamond, we get 93 arrows, which we have more diamonds anyway, so I'll go for the diamond. It's a much simpler thing. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to get a looting 3 sword. Oh, the baby pigman, the baby pigman, the baby pigman. They hit like a truck. Okay, we have another lapis here. Grab some of that. Oh, draconium! Grab the draconium. Yeah, let's grab some draconium and another iron and run because the pigmen are after me now. Now, if I remember correctly, we smelt these. No, we smelt these first. That gives us the raw ore. Yeah, because they turn to dust. How we doing over here? We got bees. Oh, I forgot about those. They're gonna fill up your inventory real quick. More fuel for the fire. Of course, you little punk. You go in and destroy everything. We lost the sag mill. This is a sign that we should probably move. Any other machines get destroyed? Any important ones? I know that the sag mill is pretty important. We lost the part builder, but we have our tool forge. Just wonderful. Oh, wow. We actually got a full looting 3. We didn't use all the lapis either, so that's good. Yeah, this is dumb. Stinking creepers, man. These creepers. Probably should start moving the stuff up here. We built this thing. Let's go down this way. Right there. We're gonna build a ladder. We're gonna get some sticks. I know I can make stone ladders, but I think we have enough sticks for get 9 of these. Hopefully 9's good enough. It's 1 short, but that's fine. We'll put a trapdoor there. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Oh, that's definitely not gonna be fun. Yay! It's controlled by the redstone. By the pressure plate. Oh, wonderful. Well, I guess it works. Let's seal off the entrance. Let's just seal it off. Nothing can enter into the cave anymore. And obviously we need to seal up here, but we need more cobblestone. Alright, we'll seal that off. There's another side over inside of the base. Over here. So we'll seal this off too. Just in case there's an impending invasion. We won't have that. I'll fill in these gaps as well. We'll fill this hole in too. And then over here, this area needs to be completely sealed as well. And then this, same deal. Moving things above ground. Now, one of those things that we are going to have to move above ground is the iron tank here. Unfortunately, the iron tank can't really be moved because we have to take all of its contents out and transport it above ground. So the best thing we can do right now is prepare for that. So we'll do this. I think the machines area should be here. I'm thinking we put our ender tank, or not iron tank, our iron tank here. We could do, I'm gonna do ore processing plant on the very end here, and that way we can have the output chest be directly input into the drawers. Yeah, so then we'll do that, and then we could either do behind or we could do underneath. I think we'll go behind. I know we just set these up, but we're gonna go behind. we're gonna do this. Pulverizer here, here. And so then that will go route all the way to the drawers, up to around here. And then we'll put our generators down. Magnetic dynamos down like so. We'll grab our battery. The energetic infuser on top of that. Then induction smelter. And induction smelter needs to have its own thing. And then something like a rolling machine can go up there. We got 3 pipes here. 3 pipes go like so. And we can actually just use this guy here if we need to. For now, instead of using the big tank. That's actually a dumb idea, I just realized, because the big tank, we need to pump fluids out of it. So, where are we over here anyway? Where's the big tank? The big tank is over here, which it's right here in this corner right now. Our machines are over here, our tank is over here. That's gonna be fun, because how are we supposed to use all of this lava? We mean, we could produce power, but we need to deal with this somehow. We have something called a drum that I just realized is like half the size of the tank. I just think that that's probably our solution. In theory, we could have just used this instead of the big tank. In hindsight, this would have been better than the big tank, because they're not only cheaper than the big tank, but they're also smaller. But we'll just have these guys output them into these tanks here. And that should just slowly drain into here. How much are hardened servos? What other servos do we have? They're cheaper than the reinforced ones. And the only reason I say they're cheaper is because I mean, we could just, you know, we'll make the hardened ones. We have the obsidian, and that should give us some reinforced glass. And then we get these guys. Okay, there we go. And then these can be replaced. These can replace the servos we have on there currently. See, it's draining quite a bit faster now because of these here. And then these tanks, they should have enough. It might be a little bit left in here. I don't think it matters. You know, maybe a couple 100 buckets of it. I think that's fine. Okay, we have our iron chest for here. Our gold chest are there. We'll have to get another alloy smelter because we lost the old... Not the sag mill. I think I called it a sag mill. I mean the alloy smelter. We didn't make the sag mill yet. Oh yeah, we can take this guy down now. Go and take this smeltery down that we had since episode 2, I think. Maybe it was episode 1. I don't remember. Gonna move it above ground in its new home. So then this is where we'll build the smeltery then. Our seared tank will go here. There we go. Okay, so we have about 50-something blocks, 50-something buckets left in the tank. I think that's fine. We'll just take down the tank anyway. We lost like 50-something. Oh, we got in here somehow, huh? I think we're fine. We're fine. There we go, tank. And then we'll build like a maintenance ladder on the side, I guess. Cool. Okay, and then we get our lava tank. Put our lava tank on top here and make sure it's filling. And there we go. Okay, so then that should be it. Grab the stencil table. Stencil table goes here, but the stencil's in the stencil table. So now our stuff has been moved to the top here. And there we go. We have our Tinker's Construct area. We have our machines area. We have this lava tank here. I know this was supposed to be a Enderman fighting thing, but ended up being a moving day. But yeah, I think that'll be a good ending point for this video. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. As always, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.